Ladies and gents, welcome back to another weekly Business Minded Leaders podcast. I am your host, Quinn Morals, known as Chinchilla Q of HipHopProductionCM.com. If you just come into the stream, welcome. I'm not at Santa Monica Beach this time, ladies and gents. I'm actually back to a beach I used to come to a lot. I used to live over here in the area of Redondo Beach and everything else. I'm here, as we call it, Hermosa Beach, on the Hermosa Pier, where folks is fishing, things of that nature. And the reason why I came out here, ladies and gents, is to do the weekly podcast. Introduce myself. My name is Quinn Moore, once again, entrepreneur, business-minded leaders. Do different type of works from LA to Vegas and things of that nature. Music producer as well, so I'm all around with different type of businesses that I do. If you guys are now tuning in, welcome. If you're from another country or another state, also welcome too, because I know around the world, different weather patterns is happening, and especially for those on the East Coast. I know you guys got your springtime happening, but I know some of you guys got snow, things of that nature. So yeah, welcome to California, where it's sunny and the air is fine and everything else is straight. And we're gonna go on with the rest of the show. Beyond those mountains you guys see over there is Palos Verdes. Followed by the other little island over there is Catalina Island, and on the other side of the coast is Long Beach. So you have a whole lot of beaches connected to Pacific Coast Highway. And if you look on that side, you got Manhattan Beach, of course Hermosa, and way beyond there you got Malibu, followed by Santa Monica, which is way further down, and Marina Del Rey and everything else. And then you got the Santa Monica Malibu Mountains, so you guys kind of see in the distance where that boat is at. And around the other side is other beaches. So yeah, all the beaches is connected together. Not at Long Beach, sir, at Hermosa Beach, Hermosa. But kind of does look like Long Beach just a little bit compared to the houses. But other than that, though, ladies and gents, let's get on with this business-minded leaders, entrepreneur stuff, shall we? And we'll just go on with the post. I do this every week, the video podcast. But when it comes to the main series of the posts, I do that each and every week. And the reason why I started doing the video podcast is back once more is for the fact that I need to get back to doing video. So that's the reason why, ladies and gents, I tend to do this over at the beach, because it's much more calm, much more peaceful, as opposed to, doing these podcasts for the videos, let's say at a park, and y'all just see trees and animals and things of that nature. I mean, you guys can see that anywhere else. So just want to do it this way, which is much more better, but just do it at a beach where you can see the oceans and just get your thoughts properly connected. So let's go on with the rest of the show, shall we? So on March 27, 2017, Blessed Mondays, I said it's good to help others, for you never know as to how much of a blessing you are to them. Last Monday I was actually at Santa Monica Beach. I was at the pier and then walked a little bit towards the beach and everything to do last week's weekly podcast for Periscope and Twitter and YouTube and all of that. And so the funny thing was, there was this couple, I think they probably came from, they either came from Greece, Italy, or probably Scotland, because they had a heavy accent. I don't think they came from London though. I'm a little bit part Irish as well too, so I was like, okay, they probably might be Scottish and they might be Irish. Either way, this dude and his wife, she asked me for help for her iPhone, because she was they was visiting for Vegas. And the funny thing was, I was just talking about Vegas on the podcast, on heading back over there to take care of some business when they said that they came from Vegas to California, to visit or whatever. And so this lady, she was trying to record video on her iPhone. So I think that she kept pressing the stop button, whatever she recorded. And I had told her, I said, wherever you press the stop button, I said, just let it continue to record, because the moment you keep pressing it, it's the moment that you're not gonna have the video playing. So so I helped them out with that. They truly thanked me for it, and it felt good. I was like at the right place at the right time, because I could easily, after I got done with the video, just walked off and went on with my business. But I said to myself, nah, it's no point in doing that where you're just able to be a blessing to somebody. So that right there was pretty fun. and everything, but also applies to life and applies to business, because you never know how much of a blessing you can be for others if you just take the time to not say that you're busy or anything like that, but you just take the time to just you just take the time to get your mind right, but at the same time just be open to individuals, depending where you're at, because some places you can't really be open to everybody, but certain areas where it's much more cool, calm, like the beach, stuff like that, you can be open to folks, if they need help with anything or ask you a question or suggestion and things of that nature. So most definitely, ladies and gents, always try to be open with helping others, because you never know, it truly be a blessing for them, but truly be a blessing for you, make you feel much more better, make you feel good about yourself, and just keep on pushing. And whoever has said hello for Prince, shout out to you guys. Welcome to the show. So let's get on with the rest of the show, shall we? So on March 28, 2017, on the Grind Tuesdays, I say make each day an adventure. You can't stay in one place. Ladies and gents, let me rephrase that. You can't stay in one place in life. Not going out and seeing the rest of the world or seeing more than the surrounding area that you're in. Like, look at the ocean and everything, right? The ocean, you see it, it's going back and forth. You guys see the sand in the water and things of that nature. You see the waves coming up, the waves coming down. Always use the analogy of it, because it's just like everlasting. But at the same time, you have to realize that the oceans even start off a new adventure. Why? Because as you look beyond there, it's the other side of the world where you really imagine this. You're looking at the ocean, you see the end of it, and there's a boat way down there too. But at the same time, you have to remember, it's a whole nother world. Like, some of you guys are from France, some of you guys are from Greece, some of you guys are from different countries. And so when you take a look at your oceans on the side, I know you guys take a look at the ocean from your point of view and think to yourself, wow, on the other side of the world is Canada, Mexico, America, South America, everything connected together. Same thing out here in California, everything is straight connected, like we all connected together. So you have to make each day a new adventure, because if you don't make each day a new adventure, ladies and gents, what's going to happen is that you're going to stay stuck doing the same thing, and that's not cool at all. You don't want to stay stuck doing the same boring thing over and over again, or as most folks would say it, the same shit over and over again. So you want to continue to just stay moving, have an adventure each and every day. Doesn't matter what the adventure is, just do something new each and every day that will continue to have your life feel much more meaningful, as opposed to just staying in one place. And shout out to you guys in Russia. I see a whole lot of love. We post on Instagram and things of that nature. Shout out to you guys. I'm gonna try to get out to Russia too. I'm a young African American brother mixed with Irish and Native American, so love all nationalities. We all are one anyways. It's good to see the love from everybody else from different parts of the world. That is for certain. So let's continue. So on March 29, 2017, Motivational Wednesdays, I said distractions easily equals your downfall. Find out what's causing the distractions from the important tasks in your life, and then cut that distraction out completely. We as human beings, ladies and gents, we tend to be very distracted by different things. I mean, let's say that you own your own business, right? Let's say you got a important meeting that you need to set up or something like that, and as opposed to write down the steps, you get distracted by watching television or go ahead and do something else, or be on your phone, on social media, not doing the work you're supposed to do. Like I said before, we easily get distracted, but the best way to not get distracted is to cut off what's distracting you, or put yourself on the timer to get certain works done. So when you put yourself on the timer to get certain works done, you tend to get a whole lot of things done a little bit more quicker, as opposed to just being distracted, let's say, by Instagram, Snapchat, or things of that nature, or even YouTube. Do some homework and all of a sudden you start watching YouTube videos. It happens to the best of us. But the moment that you train yourself to, the moment you train your mindset to get away from the distractions is the moment you start seeing things move a little more quicker. You start getting in business and things done more faster, and at the same time, life is a little bit more better. So you have to eliminate the distractions from your life, and you just got to continue to push on and push forward. So always make sure you guys do that too. Leave distractions behind, because the moment you get distracted is the moment you get way behind on the important tasks that you want to get done. Especially for those of you that would love to come out here and say like buy a house on the beach. If you want to try to do that, just be closer to the ocean, but just the calmness of the scenery and things of that nature, you got to get your grind on. You know, in order to enforce some of these expensive ass houses out here, which is in the cool multi-millions and things of that nature. Unless you know somebody that knows money could get a good deal, then yeah. So, or wherever field of work you do, you have to grind out. Because trust me, dreams becomes realities when you work towards them. The thing is, how bad do you really want it? If you want to succeed as bad as you truly want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Alright, so let's continue on the rest of the show. So on March 30th, 2017, Daily Tips Thursdays, I said 2 words. 2 words you guys can apply to life and business, even in yourself. Stay woke. There's different terminology as to what stay woke actually means. Stay woke means that you understand what your government is doing in this world. Stay woke means that you understand different things that you are awakened to. Well, I mean, awakened to. I mean, like you have certain knowledge and material that you just know. But what I also mean by staying woke in regards to business is that when you stay woke in regards to business, you are actually open-minded to truly understanding what your task is in life that you need to accomplish, what you need to do, and just continue to push on and just continue to move forward. So when you staying woke, you're actually staying woke to just being open to everything that's around you, open to many opportunities, open to many things that would truly push you towards the next level. So always stay woke with that. Just like the oceans, the ocean never sleeps. The ocean stay woke, stay awake 24/7. 365 days out the year, 7 days a week. The only difference of the changes that happens is different moon phases, different animals inside of the sea, and different wave patterns that happen each and every day. So, stay woke, ladies and gents. And as we near it into the show, I'm gonna go to the last post if I can bring up my iPad, which was, and I just had to. March 31st, 2017, Boss Status Fridays. You have to understand that the journey at times might be longer than expected. During this time frame, you'll learn to be and stay humble. Well, you'll learn to be true to yourself and stay humble through all things. Stay humble. As I close on part 5 of this recap podcast, ladies and gents, for the video out here at Hermosa Beach, things of that nature. What I meant by Boss Status Friday is about staying humble, enjoying the journey of life, or wherever you try to get to. And especially if you like a boss or CEO and things of that nature, and you really are trying to get things done, or you just try to get life to be at a whole new scene and things of that nature. You have to stay humble. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, there's many people around the world that want to make $1 million plus, and everybody just want to make money. Just be totally rich. Everybody wants to be rich, but the crazy thing is nobody wants to truly put the work in. And what I mean by putting the work in, I mean that most folks don't really want to put the work in to get towards that goal. But the moment you say you want to be entrepreneur, or the moment you say you want to be rich, it's the moment that life will really take a turn. You're going to have some good days, you got some bad days, and my apologies on the way I'm doing the video right now. Try to put the iPad back in the backpack. Since that's done, perfect, let's go ahead and put it up. But yeah, the moment you said that you want to be rich and everything, ladies and gents, it's the moment that your life will change in a very not dramatic way, but in a way that would make you say, wow, this is what it takes to get from point A to point B? Yes. Because if making $1 million was so easy in life, everybody would be a millionaire. Everybody would have everything that they want in life. But the thing is, life will test you. Life will test your limits and let you know as to how bad you really want it. Some folks that have that status, they had did a whole lot of sacrifices. I'm gonna tell you right now, in life you're gonna make sacrifices regardless if you make it a sacrifice or not. And if you really want to try to get to the next level of just wanting everything that you want, you're gonna make tons of sacrifices. You're gonna have, there's gonna be points in your life where you're gonna have your bank account looking very empty, and that's gonna piss you the hell off. There's gonna be times where you grinding so hard that you try to make deals and other things happen, and you're gonna get a whole lot of no's, and that's gonna piss you off. There's gonna be times where you make plans for certain things that you want to do, and the plans did not go the way that you want to go. That's gonna piss you off as well. But throughout all those things that will piss you off is actually teaching you to stay humble, and at the same time to just keep on going. Because the moment you start understanding that you need to be humble is the time that things will be very straightforward, and at the same time things will get better. So you just have to enjoy the journey of life. I hear from my mentors, they tell me all the time, enjoy the journey, enjoy life, because it's going to get better. And the thing is, we have a choice if we want it to get better or not. So we just have to continue to push forward. So wherever journey you at in your life, ladies and gents, you have to enjoy it, because at the end of the day, life is what you make it, and things is going to get better. Everything is normally temporary, except for the things that you really want. So with that, I am going to close this week's podcast, ladies and gents, and take care of some more business for today. Should have done this a whole lot earlier in the morning, but certain things happen, whatever, so it's all cool. If you guys just now tuning in, thank you guys for the hearts and things of that nature. But if you guys just now tuning in, I do suggest you guys play the recap of this Business Minded Leaders weekly recap podcast, and just take a look at the video. For those of you that are from different countries and different states, once again, I'm in Hermosa, California. Not at Santa Monica this week. Came to Hermosa. Try to come back over here too. Redondo Beach, I used to live around the area too, so I have to come to some familiar spots. Next week, I might be at Long Beach for the podcast. We'll see. If not, I might try to be back over at Santa Monica, or we'll say Venice, but Venice Beach is a little kind of noisy, so try to go to a place where you guys can hear the comments of the ocean, see the waves, things like that. So with that though, ladies and gents, thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said before, you guys go ahead and replay the podcast. Thank you guys for the hearts and everything, truly appreciate it. And with that, I'll catch you guys next Monday or next Tuesday for the weekly podcast. Well, podcast recap. So with that, ladies and gents, enjoy the rest of your day, or enjoy the rest of your evening if you're on the other side of the world. With that, the boy Quinn Moore, also known as Chinchilla Q of Hip Rocker Productions, TM.com. Saying peace, sayonara, adios. You guys on the flip side. With that, one love, deuces. I am out.